Two people inspired me to make today's video. One of them is someone that's already migrated to the UK as a healthcare assistant with visa sponsorship just very recently. Another one is someone I met in my workplace that is also new as a healthcare assistant, and some of the things that she was saying, some of the things that she was doing actually inspired me to make this video today. So if you fall in the category of these people that I'm going to be talking about today in this video, you shouldn't actually be thinking of applying as a healthcare assistant in the first place. So let's get started. Hi, welcome and welcome back. If you are new here, hello and welcome. My name is Lynda Eze. I'm a registered nurse and I work in the UK. In this channel, I share information about nursing abroad, getting jobs abroad, remote job opportunities worldwide. So if you're interested in any of those, please remember to subscribe and hit the bell icon so that anytime I come out with a video, you'll be able to see it. And to my returning subscriber, thank you so much for always showing up in this channel and your support. So today, I'm applying for healthcare assistant positions. If you fall into these categories I'm going to talk about today, the thought of this is really very important, that you want to really listen to it and actually take it to heart. And I encourage you to actually listen to this video from the beginning to the end if you're interested in healthcare assistant jobs in the UK with visa sponsorship. I believe it's going to be really very helpful to a lot of you. So recently I met a healthcare assistant that I was working with in another ward, not my primary ward, and she was so new because she was asking questions and she was asking me where to get things and what to do and all of that. So from the interactions, because yes, we have a lot of people that like work in different parts of the UK, like you see people that work with agencies and you see new people all the time, but when you see someone that is very new on the job, you would definitely know. So, and she is also a black, like she's from Nigeria, and she was working and she was asking questions and all of that. So I was actually prompted to ask her, oh, are you very new? She said she's very new and she just came. I tried to find out how she came. You know, sometimes people don't really like to share how they came to the UK and all of that, but for me it is something that I ask frequently because that is how I get the inspiration of what to share in this channel and what to actually tell people that want to come to the UK. Okay, so she told me that she's new and then that I should just direct her on what to do, that she'll be fine as far as I tell her what to do, and that was actually a very good one. There are people that when they are new, what they do is just they will just stand around, they will just sit around, they will not even ask any questions. But what actually made me to get interest in her is the way she was always getting on. Even when there are nothing to do, she will ask you, do you want me to do anything? Do you want me to help you out with this? Do you want me to help you out with that? And that was really very good. A lot of people at the end of that shift, they really loved the way she worked, and I was also proud to meet somebody that is from Nigeria that people are proud of to work with. So if you are a healthcare assistant or you're planning to come to the UK as a healthcare assistant and you don't really have that passion to help out, to see that people get better, please stop applying for these jobs, because I am telling you, because it's a new environment, because it's a new culture, you are going to be frustrated to the point that you're not going to be happy, and you don't want to work in an environment where you're not happy, and because it's going to affect every other thing that you're going to do. That's the first point. If you genuinely don't really mind seeing people not getting better and all of that, then this is really not a line that you should be considering, no matter what the reason behind you. The second one is someone that just came very recently with this healthcare assistant opportunities that are going on. She came through an agency and she came as a healthcare assistant, even with visa sponsorship. She was given accommodation and she has people already in the UK, and she's already starting to get jobs in different places and all of that. But one of the statements that I want to address in this video is that she was beginning to say, oh, I want to change jobs, or I want to change employers, which is really very good. That's one of the things I want to talk about in this video. If you find yourself in the UK as a healthcare assistant and you genuinely don't like the environment you're working with, what I can say is that you can give yourself time just to see how things work. Try not to complain in the very beginning. Even if you are complaining, complain among yourself, like in your mind. Try to find things, ask questions and all of that. But if at the end of the day you still find that where you're working is a toxic environment, then you can change. But try as much as possible not to do things that are outside the law, like to run, to, you know, stop going to work or to start giving excuses and all of that. Try to make sure that you find a way to genuinely get out of that environment. Nobody is going, no matter how you come, if you come through an agency or you sign a contract with an employer and all of that, you are not bound to that job. You must not stay to the end of that 3 years. In the visa, if you go to UK government website, you can actually change employers. Under this visa, you can change employers. So instead of trying to do things that are not good, instead of stop applying for these jobs if you know that you are not this kind of person that can face challenges, that can endure like challenges, because it's a different environment. Definitely you are going to meet challenges, so you want to be that kind of person that can face these challenges, that can endure certain conditions for some time, and then be willing to see if it is something that will work out for you before you can change or start. The third one, and the most important one I want to talk about, is that you need to have a concrete plan when you come to the UK. Even as a healthcare assistant, as a student, no matter the route that you are going to be coming, I'm going to be sharing the fastest way of coming to the UK in my next video. So make sure you subscribe to my channel and watch out for that video, because I believe that it's going to be loaded enough that if after watching that video you will be able to know exactly what to do if you are still in your home country and you are trying to see how you can come to work in the UK. Okay, so this one is that if you don't have a plan on what you are going to be doing in the UK, you are going to be dragged along. Like when you get to the UK, you just suddenly discover that it is a different world. So many of the things that you hear before coming to the UK, many of them are not actually, I would say, what I usually tell people is that 80% of the things I actually thought, you know, UK is all about is actually not, like, it's just 20% of those. When you come, the reality will be like more obvious to you. Okay, so you want to have that concrete plan. This is what I want to do when I get to the UK. I want to do this work for a year. I want to do this work for a year and maybe start my studying. I want to study this. So having a concrete plan will help you to understand what next you want to do. Like if you are a healthcare assistant, I will always encourage you to look for something else that you want to do. Maybe you want to do radiography, you want to do nursing, you want to do something in the health line. I mean, you want to progress, because if you're an immigrant in this country, definitely you want to see yourself grow. You don't want to just come and continue working as a healthcare assistant for a long time. Some people want that, but if you are with me, I will say I want to see you excel. I want to see you grow from that healthcare assistant and progress, okay? Because it will help you to be fulfilled. It will help you to really be happy in this environment. So you really want to have that concrete plan, the way you want to invest your money, the way you want to plan, you want to save and all of that. That is very important. So if you don't have this concrete plan, please stop applying. I'm telling you, because if you see yourself stagnant for some time, it's going to affect you. It may affect you, let me say that. And then the way you relate with patients and all of that is also going to stop applying for healthcare assistant job with visa sponsorship if you're someone that don't like taking instructions from people. I'm a nurse, right? And sometimes, most times in the clinical field, people will always tell you to do that, and you don't see those things as being instructed to do those things. You are seeing it as a teamwork. If someone is telling you, can I ask you to do this, can I ask you to do that, the person is not really commanding you. The person is just telling you things that will make things work, things that will make the patient better, things that will make the work to flow. So when you already have this mindset, oh, she's so young, why is she telling me this? One thing you are going to quickly understand when you get to the UK is that even your manager will be so younger than you. Even the doctors that you work with, you see them sometimes, you know how young they are. They're already senior regis and all of that. They're going to ask you, please, can you get this for me? Can you get that for me? They are not commanding you. They are just telling you things that is part of the job, right? So you work hand in hand with everyone. So if you are always like picking on, why is she telling me that? Oh, why is she telling me to do this one? Why is she telling me? What is she even doing? Sometimes you see somebody writing on the computer. That doesn't mean that the person is not doing anything. Maybe the person is reading the patient's note. Maybe the person is trying to figure out what to do. And then if the person tells you, oh, please, can you help me and do this thing? Some people really get freaked out immediately. Oh, she's sitting down and she's telling me. No, I know genuinely some people want to command, but don't have that mindset, oh, she's commanding me. As far as you have that ability to help out, you have that ability to do things, and you are already at work, get on with it. Come on, get on with it. If you know you are not going to have that mindset, if you know you are not somebody that likes instructions and all of that, please stop applying for this job, because you are not going to be happy. And remember, you need to be happy in a new country, my dear. You really need to enjoy what you're doing. Otherwise, it's going to be a hellish place for you, I am telling you. So stop applying for these jobs if you don't like to work with people in terms of getting instructions and carrying out instructions. The last but not the least is if you don't like seeing sick people. This is really very important. There are people that cannot stand seeing a lot of people that are sick, or young people that are sick, or elderly people that are sick. Yes, people are genuinely like that. It throws them off balance. I've seen my colleagues saying, oh, that a relative just decided to resign one day because he couldn't stand seeing a lot of young people that are really sick. She resigned from her job, which is very good. She knows that if she continues to stay in that environment, this is going to really pull her down. If you know you are that kind of person, please stop applying. Really respect yourself and stop applying. So I'm beginning to search for other companies, because there are companies in the UK that are actually sponsoring visa, but people are really focused on the healthcare assistance and the health line, that they forget that they also have something that they can offer when it comes to moving abroad, moving to Canada, UK, and all of that. So I'm beginning to search for these jobs, and I'll be sharing all these opportunities in my channel. I am also looking out for other jobs, other companies abroad that are happy to recruit people from overseas to work for them remotely. So even if you don't move to the UK at the end of the day, you can find all these remote jobs. Recently, somebody moved to the UK because she has been working remotely with a company, and now they use this intra company transfer, and she found herself in the UK with the family. So it is actually possible. There are a lot of opportunities for us out there, but it's good for us to know about them. So I'll be bringing on these kind of opportunities in this channel. So subscribe to my channel if you are yet to subscribe. I'm not sure why you are not subscribed yet. It is free of charge. Subscription is free. Go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell icon, so that when these opportunities come your way, you apply. And even if you're not interested in all these opportunities, you share with that young person close to you, you share with that colleague that is close to you, so that they can take up these opportunities, because it is for everyone actually. And at the end of the day, you have done the world good. Okay, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.